to another WIP Wednesday, Daydreamer. Today I'm going to try out some acrylic paint pens on the O.
Have you ever been building a kit while daydreaming about building another kit? That's how you get to WIP Wednesdays.
WIP Wednesday!
Ragtag Daydreams is sponsored by NewTypeHQ.com.
Okay, so these pens right here, they're pretty cool. I had got them a while ago when I was working on the Goku build, and I was hoping that this would be something that could make cell shading a little bit easier for me. I think that someone that was maybe a little bit more experienced with doing that style of artwork could have made this happen, but I didn't see a lot of success in that as far as comparing what I would like to see versus the results that I got. Still working on that style, so maybe one day. So this stuff here, it is Artistro. Artistro right here. Right here. It says it is for glass, metal, ceramic, plastic, porcelain, stone, wood, paper, canvas, and more. It's water-based. It's quick drawing. It says it's really not that quick drawing. I mean, it's acrylic, so like it's about the same as most acrylic paints, but it's extra fine tip, and that is what I am looking for, because I want to be able to use a pen or something like a pencil instead of a brush to get some finer detail on today's project. I've seen a lot of people recently posting some of the same images, some different images where they're hand brushing these cool, kind of like tattoo designs on kits. So I wanted to give this a try myself, and I picked the O because it's a lot of surface area. So hopefully this works out. I don't know. So if it doesn't work out, that's still okay, because that's what WIP Wednesdays are all about trying new things and working on your skills and on kits, not just, doing something perfect the first time. If you like this kind of content, please hit like, share with anybody else that you think that might like it, and of course, if you're not subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. I'm really close to the 500 sub mark, so make sure that if you're not subscribed, you subscribe, because at 500 subs, or at least when I clear 500 subs, I usually get about 5 over to make sure that I'm going to stay there. I'll be doing a giveaway for the Master Grade Verka ball kit. Okay, let's try these things out. Okay, so of course after I disassemble the parts and I get to the chest section that I'm going to be working on today, I'm going to give it a basic primer. That's gray and white. I'm not doing any black primer this time because I'm going to be using a very light color, a light yellow. So I'm just going to use my classic Mr. Hobby 1500 primer, my favorite primer. If you're interested, it is sometimes a little hard to find unless you're ordering online. And then, of course, with shipping, a lot of times, it can be a little pricey. So definitely check your local stores and see if you can find it. But it's Mr. Surfacer 1500 by Mr. Hobby. Once I get this primed up, I'm going to switch over to the Gold Yellow by Vallejo Game Air. This color is really great. I actually think I'm going to commit to this for the rest of the build. It was a guess to see if I would like this color, but I do, so we're going to stick with it. And I'm just going to trace everything out with pencil just to make sure that this is the design that I want. It's really, really hard without knowing kind of what you're going to be tracing over with these acrylic pens. I don't want to completely freehand it. I'd rather freehand with pencil and then go over it with the marker pens, or the paint pens, just so I can have some kind of basis for what I'm actually going to be drawing here.
without heart. In your head, you're right, but in my head, you are the bad. I wanna show to the world that you're the bad one. You always being bad. They use all my love, use all my time, use all my heart. I wanna show to the world that you're the bad one. You always being bad. They use all my love, use all my time, use all my heart. You begging me to come with you. I don't know, I'm fine without you. You're begging me to come with you. I don't know, I'm fine without you. I'm fine without you.
Alright, so I have, of course, primed, painted, and then pinned these things, and I have to say, it's okay. It's okay. It's not exactly what I wanted to see, and I think I know why. There's a little bit, I did a little bit better job on the second face on this guy, and I really think that the black banding and everything like that, that would have been better if I would have used an airbrush. So like maybe somehow made like a tape stencil and stuck it on and then airbrush it so I had a nice fade away from a hard black line. That's what I'm thinking that I want to try with this again. So more than likely this will get stripped and I will try it again. So there may be an update in a future episode where I show you guys that. But, you know, for a first attempt, not that bad. So, yeah, if you're really a lot more skilled with a fine point pen or fine point marker is really what this is more like, get these things. I got them on Amazon. I think I paid like $16 for a pack of 30, and it came with an extra black and an extra white. So, not that bad. I also think that these are a great substitute for the Gundam markers, which can be kind of expensive as well, but you're only going to get like, what, 5 or 6 in a pack. Now, they do have, of course, more paint per marker with those, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, they're lacquer-based as well. It may just be like an acetone kind of thing and not like straight up lacquer-based, but I think that's what they are, while these are water-based acrylics, so a little bit easier to clean up if you make a mistake or if you get it somewhere you shouldn't. That being said, these are not metallic, so the Gundam markers are still a better bet if you're looking for something in a marker or a pen style that's metallic. So, just another reminder, if you did like this episode, if you thought that this was kind of a neat concept, drop me a comment below, let me know what you think. If you tried this before, or you're one of these people who have had their work shared everywhere, thank you for watching, and please let me know, what did you find to be maybe tricks of the trade to get that cool tattoo effect, Japanese style, on your Gunpla kit? I'd love to find out. I'm not very skilled with a brush yet, but I am practicing, and maybe I can just build up to that level. Once again, all the YouTube stuff, like, subscribe, all that crazy jazz. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, Daydreamer, I'm Justin, your ragtag daydreamer, and I'll see you soon.
Without you, you're begging me to come up with you. I don't know, I'm fine without you.